A fan favorite to Pokemon Go is going to be Machop, and this weekend is going to be great things going on for Machop and Machamp in Pokemon Go. Number one, on Saturday, we're going to have the Machop Comm Day, which we're going to go over the tips, tricks, and strategies in this video, and then tomorrow's video is going to be the Gigantamax battles for Machamp. That's going to be on Sunday, so I hope you guys are ready for a fighting full weekend in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the Trader Club. Here we go! Machop Comm Day is going down on the 24th, which is going to be Saturday from 2 until 5 local time. I personally will be in Japan for this weekend, so I'm very excited to drop this video for you guys because I'm going to be ahead in time zone, so you guys are going to be able to see it on Saturday before you can go out and do that. I'm very excited about it. Can't wait to see you guys out there. More than likely, we're going to be playing at Wano Park, but who knows where we're going to be playing. So for this day, it's going to be an amazing bonus, one of my favorite bonuses, which is going to be 3 times catch Stardust. Here's the strategy that I always have for 3 times catch Stardust. Number 1, you guys hopefully listen to my videos and all my tips, and every time I tell you to stack a research Stardust Pokemon, it's for this purpose. So what we're gonna do is, number 1, make sure to clean out our entire stack. Number 2, make sure to get into party play to conserve your items and put on star pieces with a group of at least 3. You can do 4. Ideally is 4 because if you share 2 items in there, everybody shares 2 items. Normally that would be 30 minutes. So you share 2 items, everybody shares those 2 items, which are going to be star pieces. You're getting 2 hours worth of star pieces for sharing 2 if everybody commits to that. So that's one of the biggest and easiest ways to conserve your resources and stock up on stuff in Pokemon Go. Please make sure to follow those tips. And then also having 12 kilometer eggs ready to go will help you out as well. You're going to have those basically hatched, because more than likely you're not going to walk 8 to 12 kilometers with those incubators. So I would say put them on Friday night, Saturday morning. Be prepared and start walking a little bit beforehand so you guys are ready to go and hatch these eggs. Man, it's going to be fun. Not only that, catching as many Machops as possible is very important for this Comm Day. So quick ball catch trick, using the skip animations trick is going to be the easiest way to do, though. If you do not have that, please make sure to check this video out up here because it's going to help you out tremendously. There's going to be increased spawns everywhere, meaning Machop is going to be spawning absolutely everywhere. There's going to be increased shiny odds, and then finally the lure modules will last for a grand total of 3 hours, and so will your incenses. So please make sure to take advantage of those. And for me personally, all of the lure modules that I can put on, I am going to be putting on mossy lure modules because those have the potential to spawn Applin, and I'm all about having a little bit extra while I'm out there. The only reason I would say to do those premium lure modules in an abundance, more than 1 or 2, is if you have a really small compact grind area. Let's say you have 4 or 5 Pokestops, maybe 8 to 10, where you need spawns to recycle a lot more frequently. If you have that possibility, that's going to be a great way to do it. However, the other way is if you have a really big grind spot, you can use the regular lure modules, because if you can't make it back to that first lure module before the spawn recycles, or just about when it recycles, you're going to be wasting spawns, so using premium resources doesn't really make sense. And then the evolution of the Machoke into Machamp is going to get payback. So that's one way to be able to get payback onto your Pokemon if you want it, which we will check out the PvP IVs in this video. There's going to be obviously the spawns and the showcases. Please make sure to compete in those. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to compete in Tokyo. They're probably all going to be full, so I'm not anticipating that I'm going to be playing in those, but I'm going to try at best. And then also there's going to be Machop infield research. So 548 will be the 100% IV for Machop infield research, but you can also get 5 Great Balls, 2 Ultra Balls, Pineapple Berries, and more. So those are the best things to be able to get. I don't really care for Pineapple Berries anymore. We get so much candy. Why does it really matter? The biggest things is going to be the Ultra Balls and Great Balls to help you stock up on for the Go Fest season, because we have all 3 of the Go Fests and then Global after that. So you're going to want to get Ultra Balls to help you get through this season effectively. And then let's not forget about the background Machops. So you can get 3 researches throughout this day that will give you a background potential shiny Machop. And that's going to be win a 5-star rare or higher, trade a Pokemon, and complete a collection challenge, which would be easy to do if you listen to my first tip by getting into the group and stocking up on star pieces together. Remember, you can also share other items, but you can also share incenses as well if you want to. Okay, so overarching, what is our goal here? Well, number 1, remember that Gigantamax Machamp is coming out on Sunday. If you don't have the XL candies, you don't have regular Machop candies, this is a great way to stock up. You are going to want to use a Mega Level 3, and there's plenty of fighting types out there that will help out. The fighting types will be Mega Heracross, Blaziken, Medicham, Lopunny, Lucario, and Gallade. So if you are going to be going out and doing some raids, let's say you want some of the late trio, the Gallade is a great option because that is going to be psychic and fighting combination. But you could also use the Medicham as well because it's the same typing. Okay, so the event is starting, guys. What is our plan? Number one, don't catch Pokemon 30 minutes beforehand because all those Pokemon will change over into Machops and some if you don't catch them. If you do catch them, let's say at 1:59, you catch that Pokemon, no Pokemon's gonna spawn right there, but if you didn't catch that, that will change into a Machop, which can be a shiny and get you more of those. Number two, make sure not to do any field research from basically midnight on Friday all the way until the event starts on Saturday because you don't want those research tasks to disappear. If you do those and complete them when the Comm Day starts, unless they've changed it over, which I don't think they have yet, but I have seen it for certain events, these researches will not change over into Machop Comm Day research, which will not get you the IV encounters, the potential shinies with backgrounds, a potential Shundo, and Ultra Balls and Great Balls. And then make sure to play in a downtown area with a ton of stops, get together with the community, do your check-in because the check-in will get you some rewards for playing this day. Not only that, it adds to the platinum medal that is very good to start adding up because we don't know if level 60 ever comes out. Are they gonna make us have even more platinum medals, which would be something that we have to strive for. And then let's talk about the IVs. So for the research, we have 548. For the wild, at level 30, if it's not cloudy weather, level 30 will be the highest Machop you can get. The only guaranteed hundo is gonna be 1096 will be a level 30. However, if it is cloudy weather, that 1096 will no longer be a guaranteed hundo unless it is a level 30 Pokemon, because then we're going to level 35. And at level 35, it's gonna be 1187 as the guaranteed hundo. So those are the highest that you can catch in the wild at the 100%. And then let's not forget about PvP, because Machoke in the Great League is going to be ranked 32 in the Shadow at a 0-15-15, and the Machamp is going to be ranked 63 in the Shadow and 100 in the non-Shadow. The recommended moveset is Karate Chop, Cross Chop, and Stone Edge, two legacy moves that will acquire Elite TMs at a 0-14-11. In the Ultra League, the Machamp in the Shadow is 61 and 119 for the non-Shadow with Karate Chop, which is a legacy move, Cross Chop, and the legacy move of Stone Edge. 100% IVs will be a 0-15-14, and then in the Master League, it's going to be Karate Chop, Cross Chop, and Rock Slide on the Machamp, and in the Shadow, it's going to be Stone Edge. So, not the best ranked everywhere, but that Machoke is pretty well ranked, but unfortunately that is just for a Shadow Pokemon. We did just have a Comm Day, so hopefully you did TM away frustration on some of those Pokemon that you might want to evolve. And Payback is not a recommended moveset on any of these PvP Pokemon. That doesn't mean that I don't recommend that you get it, but what it does say is that this is not the most effective moveset for the meta right now. That's not to say you don't evolve one and then store it away for later, because at some point it may become recommended based on meta changes. And so that is going to be the tips for Machop Comm Day. Number one, get out there, play as hard as possible, catch as many of the Pokemon as possible, make sure to hit excellent throws because it will help add towards your XP, but most importantly, clear through your research stack if you have Stardust stacked Pokemon, which I have a lot in there. I'm so excited to get that done with and get some more Stardust. I just like collecting Stardust in Pokemon Go. It's like fun for me to collect Stardust. Number two, get out there with a group, play in a downtown area, have a lot of fun, make sure your Mega Level 3 is on whichever one of those fighting type Mega Level 3s you have. If you don't know, type in Mega 3 and sign fighting, and that will show you if you have any Level 3 Mega fighting type Pokemon that you can use to help you stock up on more candy and more XL candy. That's how to get around these classic Comm Days and get yourself more candy by using the Mega Level 3s. If you guys are like, well, I don't have any, now's a great time to start investing in Mega Level 3 Pokemon. Medicham or Gallade are great ones to start with for the fighting types. You will definitely not be able to get it to Mega Level 3 unless you're a couple days away as of right now, but that's it for Machop Comm Day. Enjoy yourself. I can't wait to see you guys if you're in Japan. Man, Osaka's gonna be fun. Love you guys, appreciate you guys. Make sure to check out the Patreon. We have exciting new updates. Gigantamax and Dynamax are now remotable. You need a remote raid pass and the max particles, but then you can also get into 10 of those, anything per day from a remote standpoint. So thank you guys for being here as always. Love you guys. See you very soon in Japan. To all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, participation, 2x level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.